What the hell? I can't play any clips. Can't play. Selected. Please try again or contact support. What is going on with Restream? Can y'all hear me? There will be no intro this morning. And I have no clue what's going on. Hold on. Nope, they won't play anything. Okay, contact support. I will not contact support. Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? I meant to schedule it for 8:15. And I saw I had it for 8:30. That's because I was working on the clip last night. And yeah. Good morning, everybody. Welcome on in. Whew. Okay, I can't play a selected video clip. Now go away. I'm not contacting support. Y'all figure it out. Restream, StreamYard. Yeah, I could just rap instead. I do have some bars. Oh, let me fix this too. Hold on just a second. Restream, don't make me go back to StreamYard because I'll do it. Good morning, Lindsay Rose, Okie, Ageless Beauty. Oh my God. You can hear me? Can hear you. Can y'all hear me? Ageless Beauty. Okay, it sounds like y'all can hear me. Okay. Good morning, Lindsay, Lee, Catnips and Catnaps. So we're good. I checked my phone and it looks like y'all can hear me. Good morning, Shining. Good morning, Breeze and Tater. Y'all, I just got done, before we get into the show, I just got done watching Sister Wives because I have to wait the next day. Hey, Misty Day, Linda D, and Landry. It won't play my clips, Wolfie. Hey, Popcorn. Hey, Michelle. I don't know what's going on with Restream, but we get no clips today that you put in your stream or your Restream. Good morning, Pixie. Sound is perfect. At least you can hear me. At least I can be heard. Good morning, Pollyanna. But I just got done watching Sister Wives, y'all, and I am shocked but not shocked. Let me just talk about this real quick. Cody wanted Mary to sign a non-disclosure agreement, an NDA. Good afternoon to you. Good morning, Toe Beans. What do I mean? Clips, any of my clips in the back, like intros, outros, those clips you made for me, Wolfie. Anything to do with super chats or memberships. It says no clips, I'm leaving. Somebody said that yesterday when I made that community wall post, and it cracked me up. They were being funny. They were like, if you don't tell us, I'm unsubscribing. I'm unsubscribing. You done pissed me off. Yeah, Cody wanted Mary to sign a non-disclosure agreement before she officially left the family. He wanted to shut her up, which is something I'm just going to have to get into later. I'm very disgusted by Cody. Not just his looks, but his behavior, everything. I'm glad Mary didn't sign the NDA. He really wanted to shut her up. I guess 2 wives telling the truth about him was too much. Why add a third, Cody? Yeah. Taking my membership to... Now, y'all, there's really a lady out here like this. She goes by Heidi. Y'all Warrior Sisterhood. And she's serious. You piss her off, she'll unsubscribe. Let me turn my heat down. Good God. Burning up in here. Hey, Peg. Anyway, I'll get into the Cody of it all later, whatever. So yesterday I made a community wall post, and I'm sure all of y'all know what it's about now, right? Mm-hmm. And it came out yesterday around 12. Big Ange went live, Voices for the Voiceless, deleted it like she always does. She'd been trying to get word out of Jay for justice, of things that she had said behind the scenes. I don't know who else she sent it to, but there were some YouTubers she sent it to. Um, I wonder if the B knew. Hey, Joneson, you get them kids dropped off, baby. That me too. And I'm wondering why this. I don't know who sent anything to Voices. I don't speak to Voices like that. And I'm wondering why now. Why send all of it now? But does it matter? Does it really matter when you hear and see what Jay has been saying? I mean, this sector has historically ignored any type of racism, right? It's always, oh, that's old. Oh, they've changed. Now, if they've changed, that might make a difference, but I ain't seen anybody change that's actually been racist. Or what about this one? What about that? What about put it up? Yeah. I'm ready for another good life. What do you mean, hon? Another good? This one better be good. Did you mean live? You scared me with that one. Now, okay. Hold on, let me see what Tebow says. Now, because it justifies the Exodus. There is no way there's anything that happens on the street without the B. No one. She wanted the title. Indeed, she did. But that's not how this is going to work. Because I'm going to tell you how this is going to work. First, let me let y'all hear. I'm not going to pull up the screenshots and all that. Let me just cover this up. And the word is bleeped out. Chroma Reels, why'd you delete my comment? If you're going to tag me in something, hun, should I not have the right to have my say? It looks like you deleted my comment, Chroma Reels. Is it because I said I heard it, they'll ignore it like they did with Clue? Girl, they will. Or whoever you are. I don't know who you are. Hey, Karma. Good morning, Countessa. I figured you meant live perfectly. They will ignore it. A lot of people that love Jay, like Jay, whatever, will choose to ignore this like they did with Clue. Now, why did you delete that? It's the truth. You can delete the comment, but the truth still stands. All right, let me let y'all hear this if you haven't already. This is from Jay. I don't know what year this is. I don't care what year this is. This is how you feel, huh?
Get Dr. B after you. Vanessa's, oh my God, I'm going to say it and you better delete this. Vanessa's sister.
And then
what are they going to do? Get Dr. B after you. Vanessa's, oh my God, I'm going to say it and you better delete this. Vanessa's nigger sister.
And I don't know whose house this is, so I'm going to be very careful what I show. Chroma Reels, she done showed it. But it says, and I said, don't you mention my son while your daughter is shacked up with a Nigger. Damn, Jay. This kind of makes sense, though. Oh, and all you Jay supporters, let me make this clear. Again, eventually it'll dwindle down. to the people that understand, I don't give a fuck who your favorite YouTuber is. I don't know how many times I got, do not come to my channel and think, oh, well, she likes my favorite YouTuber. Let me hang out here. If your favorite YouTuber does some shit like this, I'm going to call it out. Remember that. Please remember that. I know, Toe Beans. A lot of people that like her, liked her, are going to be disappointed. And I promise you, Jay's going to be okay. Unfortunately, she's going to be fine. She made a community wall post yesterday. Let's take a look at it. It's on the Everyday. Let's look at Jay for a minute. Let me share screen. She pretty much tells everybody how she feels. Happy Sunday. Welcome to Nobody Gives a Fuck. Ooh. See it? That's how she feels. She knew it was out. Nobody gave a damn. Oh, thank you, TJT. This is who she's always been. Exactly, Pollyanna. Good morning, Amber N. M. See what y'all are saying? They always ignore the BS. Granny's watching did it. Ignored. She changed. Clue did it. Ignored. She hasn't said it again. Jay, it will be ignored. It's old. You took the words out of my mouth, girl. Thank you. That's exactly what I was going to say. This will be the same. Please believe that. When everything came out with Granny's watching and what she said, ignored, or she's changed, right? Yeah, okay. Clue. Well, we need more context. It's right there in front of you, you big dummy. If you're that stupid and can't see it, I can't help you. Clue doesn't even try to sweep it up. Okay, she's like, to my fans, if you stay around, I love you. Okay, right. And then you got all these YouTubers sweeping up behind her, even though what's so funny about it is Clue ain't even trying to sweep up for her own racism. But the YouTubers are, because she hates Brittany J, right? And then there was another one. Oh, yeah, Jay. It will be ignored. Everybody will just go about like whatever. This sector's trying to be woke. This ain't got nothing to do with being woke, you bunch of dumbasses. Hey, Casey Blues. Good to see you, hon. Let's see what Tobin says. I heard someone defend Clue yesterday about using the vibrator. Yeah, I didn't know there were two meanings to that word. There's not, except in the UK. It's a cigarette. You'll have to have someone from the UK tell you about that one. Good morning, Brooke. Good morning. Just got here. Hope you're speaking about I will. I'm going to get into that too. There is no context that makes the word okay. You look ignorant. Asking for context. You sure do. Clue saying send people back to Africa, the GoFundMe, all that stuff. Is there any context needed? It's right there in front of you. Jay saying what she said. Do you need more context? If you do, you're dumb. I can't help you. I don't care who it offends. You're stupid. This is how she feels. Brown-eyed girl. Ooh, I'm a brown-eyed girl. Brooke, not yet, but I hope he strikes her. Oh, really? He said he would? Not about being woke. Exactly, Amber. It's about, yes, thank you. But they'll do that shit. They always like to pull that, oh, they're trying to be woke shit. No, it has nothing to do with that. But again, this sector, unfortunately, has a history of ignoring racism. They do not care. And to me, it all makes sense. Hold on, let me get another cup of coffee. It won't take long. to me, it all makes sense, and here's why. J, Clue, the B, Granny, they were all cool, right? Yeah, it all makes sense to me now. I'm sure that in the background they would talk about this stuff and be, I mean, there's no evidence of the B using this word. I haven't heard any. But if you make excuses for someone like Clue, and by the way, Clue, I know you didn't take your ass up on that panel at the Bees yesterday, which they didn't talk about that very long, did they? Right, Jones and Birds of a Feather. They didn't seem to talk about the J stuff very long. And I see clues up there, but I'm busy. I'm in and out. I really can't pay attention. I saw a couple of comments being deleted about Clue. But Clue, you certainly, are you really going to speak on this like you have a right to? Do y'all think Clue will? Good morning, Past. Yes, ma'am, Pollyanna. I'll get you one too. It's about being a decent human being. Many are incapable of understanding that. Yep. Brooke says. Brooke, someone said that Buzzy said he won't strike her because he doesn't know how. That's sad. Which we're about to get into it, I promise. Hey, Marlena. But that's what my community wall post was about yesterday. And I just wanted everybody to hear it for themselves first, make their own decisions. I like to see where people, where the chips fall, what excuses will be made. And anybody that talks like that behind the scenes, I don't care if it was 5 years, 6, 7 years ago, if that can come out of your mouth so easily, do not bring your ass back in my chat. I don't care if it's about Clue, the B, or anybody else I don't like. There will be no hate bonding over here. Okay, is that clear? I know a lot of y'all ain't used to that. Y'all will hate bond with any mofo, not me. Okay? That needs to be understood too. So fuck you, Jay. You heard me. Say something. Do something. The cow better keep her motherfucking look here. I don't think even the people that are over there, some of them over at the Bees, will be able to handle it. Like, I think they may even sound off. Some of them. Don't do it, Clue. Don't do it to yourself. You embarrass yourself enough every day. Don't do this to yourself. Speaking of, did y'all happen to catch this? This cracked me up. Hold on. Y'all remember the troll account? Clue, not Clue, but Truth gets caught trolling himself. Did y'all remember that? Well, that Clue's Herplip channel, they posted this, and the point of view is too damn funny. Y'all check this out.
How come Brookie Cookie consists of an @ sign that says Linda, Britt, Devin? Because I remember us mentioning the name Linda, and you lost your shit. And you said it was someone that you used to live with, right? Like no one on the internet had ever brought that out before, right? Whatever, not my problem.
Right?
Find it interesting. Linda, Britt, Devin, as in your, third child. Did you live with Linda? With your third child? Who, again, doesn't have the same last name as the other two. Just curious.
I'm done.
And how come this account, right?
The angle and the point of view is hilarious. Why does he look so nervous? I got an idea why he looks nervous. There's more details that will be rolling out over the week. They're all busted. Clue, Cletus, and Truth. They all did this in unison.
It's weird to me, right? Super fucking weird. That this account would come out and dox Truth and his wife. And there are 3 names in the @ symbol, fucking @ sign, whatever name.
Girl, you can't even talk because you're lying. What did I say the other day? When we lie, like our body fights against us, our words, our brain, everything. It fights against us. Mad respect for that need more. Yeah. Too many people ignore the vile shit just to get in where they fit in. Too many people do the hate bonding just to get in where they fit in. I'm not going to be one of those. Sorry, you're out of luck.
That tie back to you. Are you doing fuck shit?
Yeah, right.
Oh, and furthermore, I would also like to know how come this name right here, this one, it changed to what was it? Brooke GN1. One. Isn't that what you kept saying in your live last night? One. You remember when you hang up, we'd be like one.
Do you see the correlation, the reach that she just pulled right there, y'all? Do y'all see that? Hey, Haunting Hope. Yes, Madison. Did y'all hear that? Brooke GN1. She is trying to make it to where, I don't listen to Brittany. Brittany said the other night, one. We're going to be one. Toby. Cletus is busy working on his spreadsheet. Zero Jules. I'm so good. I'm so good. I'm so glad to see you back. God, I can't talk this morning either. The coffee's still getting in. Okay. Lindsay says it was Brooke GN1 first, you loser. Thank you. We have proof of this. You guys also used 2 accounts. Any of Clue and Cletus's send-offs, if you're in here, just let them know. Go back to the drawing board. All y'all are busted. Y'all did a bad job on this. Do better.
Good night, Brooke GN1.
Y'all right, Cletus?
You're too dumb, bitch, to play fuck shit. You're too dumb to do true crime. You're too dumb to do drama. And you are too dumb to play fuck shit.
Oh, this isn't going to age well. This isn't going to age well. For those of you that have convinced yourself that Truth didn't do it or Clue and Cletus didn't participate, trust this is not going to age well.
So again, if you and or Joneson, or maybe all of yous over there, could just come out and explain why the name looks like it would come from you.
You would have to do the explaining, and I think everybody's done figured it out. It has nothing to do with Joneson. You're just mad because they were able to figure it out. So, I mean, I see what you're trying to do here, but it's not going to work. I know you're pissed. I know it sucks. It's embarrassing.
It's the one that was doxing, because there are only 2 explanations, right? And only one can be the fact. One, either
no,
you,
ma'am. No, Clue. I got some bad news for you, girl. She does doodles. Yeah, it's all drama. Hey, Rosebud. Thank you, Pinto. PowerPoint, spreadsheet, Word documents, and they're still, yes. This is all projection. I need y'all to keep that in mind. This is projection. If you haven't figured it out yet, look, come on now. Come on.
did it and are trying to play fucking games. Or 2, one of your super awesome down for anything friends literally just tried to set you the fuck up. I suggest you ask some questions.
I got ma'am, people ask questions. They didn't just ask questions. They got to figuring shit out. Uh-huh. You didn't think this through. Not a damn one of you. The only one I'm going to give credit to that may not have known is the B. That's it. I think she might know now, but at the time, I don't think she knew.
We want to know.
You want to know. Look at Clue or Cletus.
How come Brookie Cookie consists of an @ sign?
Let's just watch it one more time. Hold on. This gets me every time. I think I've watched it 5 times.
And that says Linda Britt Devin. Because I remember us mentioning the name Linda and you lost your shit. And you said it was someone that you used to live with.
293 in here. If you haven't yet, please hit the like. My mods are asking kindly.
Right? Like no one on the internet had ever brought that out before.
Right?
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 Whatever. Not my problem.
It is now.
But I find it interesting. Linda Britt, Devin, as in your, third child. Did you live with Linda? With your...
Do you see how she's trying to reach here to make this Brittany's troll account? Brittany, the time traveler, the psychic. Do y'all see this reach?
Third child, who again doesn't have the same last name as the other two. Just curious. And how come this account, right? It's weird to me, right? Super fucking weird that this account would come out and dox Truth and his wife. And there are 3 names in the...
Isn't it though? Isn't it weird that an account connected to Truth would come out and dox his wife? Firstly, over at Trisha's, which he knew that he was doxed over there. Then he takes his ass over to the bees and the account comes in. But why didn't he say, anybody that knows this, first of all, you don't acknowledge a dox when it happens. But what you do is you go to your friends. Because the next panel he would join would be the bees after Trisha talks. So he goes over to the bees. This dox has already supposedly happened in Trisha's, right? With that account. So when he takes himself over to the bees, why didn't he tell her? Backstage, anywhere. An account might come in and dox me. Why did you wait until they made several comments? Some could say the chat was flying, but there was that account. They dox again in the bees. I got questions. All right, hikers. Is she related to Prayer Garden? Right. That's a good question. She's about to turn herself into a prayer garden. All right. Right. You stupid son of a bitch.
At symbol, fucking at sign, whatever name, that tie back to you. Are you doing fuck shit? Oh, and furthermore, I would also like to know how come this name right here, this one, it changed to, what was it? Brooke GN1. One. Isn't that what you kept saying in your live last night? One. You remember when we hang up, we'd be like, one. Good.
That right there told me everything besides the proof that we all have now. That right there told me everything. Like, she's really reaching so hard that her arms have to be hurting to reach that hard. Countess. Good morning, Bliss. Good morning. That reach. Yes. Remember your yoga stretches and hit the like, but don't reach like this one right here. This is embarrassing.
Night, Brooke GN1.
Oh my God.
You're too dumb, bitch, to play fuck shit. You're too dumb to do true crime. You're too dumb to do drama. And you are too dumb to play fuck shit. So again, if you and or Jonesin, or maybe all of yous over there, could just come out and explain why the name looks like it would come from you is the one that was doxing. Because there are only 2 explanations, right? And only one can be the fact. One, either you did it and are trying to play fucking games, or 2, one of your super awesome down for anything friends literally just tried to set you the fuck up. I suggest you ask some questions because we want to know.
Poor old Cletus. Look at him. He's like, yeah, hell. Baby, they already done figured us out, baby. Stop asking them to ask more questions, baby. Do you not know what's going on? Get off the live so I can tell you what's going on, baby. Baby. Oh, God. This is an embarrassment. Hold on, I'm looking for something while I'm back here. That was just a sad state of affairs. Y'all hear me? Get off of here. What is that? Or 3, let's see what y'all are saying. You have been trolling Brittany using her family's name, and now you're busted, you big clown. They're all busted. Let me tell you, if you believe for a second that Brittany is some type of psychic, time traveler, mastermind, knew that, God, there's no help for you. And there's a lot of you there's no help for. Fur Baby says, it to mention he never ever before has gone on the bees that fast. Really, and just sit up there so long before saying anything. We're not dumb. Yeah. I would like to go back and see that live and watch the body language. Well, if he's on camera, and just hear how it went. I'll probably go over that. I wonder if this is his expression oh, I done read that one. Yeah, right. Poor feller. Tell me they don't look like some bandits and wanted posters for back in the old days. Yeah, they're caught. They don't know how caught they are yet. You got to think things like this through. If you're going to troll yourself, hey, Vicky, if you're going to troll yourself to make yourself a victim, which is weird to me, and I've trolled. I've never trolled myself. And I damn sure wouldn't troll myself to make myself a victim. If you're going to do that, though, please think it through. Go back to the drawing board. It's just too much. How often is he? Yeah, how often is he on Trisha's panel, too? You been on vacation? Well, I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, but Clue, please do not speak on anything about racism, or do that. Actually, that will be interesting. Girl, go ahead and open your mouth, yo wildebeest. I want to hear what you got to say about Jay. You got to be smart, and smart they ain't. Wash, rinse, repeat. I like that. Everyone tell Nonsense Morning because she knows she's salivating for some soup. The other day when I went live about her, she couldn't even wait till mine ended and she was over there. I'm not afraid of Clue. Matter of fact, I think I have that somewhere. Hold on. Let's look for that. I'm all over the place this morning. I got so much to talk about. Let me see if that's in my... Somebody sent me her just going on and on and on about not being afraid of Clue. You're afraid of her. Yes, ma'am, you are. I could have sworn someone sent that to me. You know what? No, I think we watched it in a Discord. It was so funny. It wasn't long. It was short. Hold on a minute. And she did one last night, the train wrecks of the tubes. How did she get it? Oh, and another thing, why is everybody going live vertical and through Restream and StreamYard? I'm petrified. Here it is. That's weird. Hey, Truth Exposed. Good morning, Eliza. Peg said it didn't make any sense at all. I don't know where. I don't either. But this woman, yeah, her and her conspiracies. Hold on. Let me share screen. We ain't going to listen to much. Just a few little conspiracy theories. I'm just having a good time with y'all this morning. We're just going to cover all the bases. Make sure we piss them all off. Make them mad. Because I don't give a damn.
All right.
Wait a minute.
Happy Saturday morning.
Let me ask y'all, ain't St. Nonsense of Arizona good friends with Jay? She goes live last night. Did she mention anything about what Jay said? It is Pixie. She is just saying shit. She doesn't have to pick a side. She is not going to pick a side. There's Pearl. Come on, Clue. Tell us about racism. Saint Nonsense has told us that you've changed and grown. Share with Jay how to change and what work you've done to grow. Oh, I'd pay to watch that. Actually, Pearl, I was thinking, don't you dare fix your lips to say anything, Clue. But why don't you? I'll be in for that one. I might even type in the chat, but I'm sure you'd block me.
I just figured on here. Straight up just, ugh.
This is the live she did about me, okay? This is Saint Nonsense of Arizona trying to explain she is not terrified of Clue.
This won't be a long stream. This isn't going to be my hidden true crime stream. We need to have some honesty this morning. And I
got a bad feeling she's going to try to be funny. So if one of my mods could give a cringe warning, it would be, no, you're not blocked, FSU Girl 850. What? Why do people come in and ask if they're blocked? I see you. So anyway, cringe warning.
frankly just petrified. Straight up just,
Oh, she's going to sing.
Good morning, everyone. Don't worry, this will get where it needs to go. So if it doesn't apply, let it fly. But we need to continue confessional from last night. Because I hear there's some real upsetty Bettys. Shit kind of almost sounds like they're similar to Bullhorn Betty. But again, back to confession really quick. At first I was afraid. I was petrified. Kept thinking, how could I ever live without you by my side? I've spent all these months realizing how you did me wrong. But I grew strong and I learned how to carry on.
Oh my God.
And now you're back. Without an advocacy race. Kept running around here thinking drama is your place.
Oh my God. Cringe warning.
I mean, I don't know what to say, you guys, but I guess I'm petrified. I just need to have a Saturday confessional that I am petrified. Of who, you might ask? I guess it's Clue. I guess.
Oh my God. I went and got more coffee. Let me see what y'all are saying. Did you hear that nonsense? She tried to be funny. The cringe is what makes it funny. Depresso espresso. I literally have secondhand embarrassment. Oh, cringe warning. Oh, this is Sally. What the actual fuck? Off subject soup. Did you see Ziggy and Fred interviewing Reverend Donna? I have not, but I bet Six Up will be getting into that, and I think Allie will be too. Oh God, this is so bad, y'all. Yes, you're petrified of Clue. You heard what I said.
It's Clue. Somehow, some way, Clue has me scared. I'm scared of Clue.
Yes. At least you're coming to terms with it, and that's always a good first step, I think.
Are you guys okay? Let me just ask right quick. Obviously, you're not okay.
I'm fine.
You're just not. That's not going to become a thing that's obviously recognized. But I'll tell you what I'm not petrified of or scared of. Clue.
Yes, you are.
What has Clue done in all of this that you guys have a problem with?
Now, she had the nerve to actually ask us that. She had the nerve to ask us, what has Clue done for y'all to have a problem with? I don't know. Maybe the same thing you had a problem with a year or so ago. Who's cool with a racist? Who? Are y'all not embarrassed to be cool with these weirdos? You guys. Oh, I ask a lot, though, Toe Bings. I ask a lot. Are you okay? But her saying it just don't sound right. Like, come on. What has Clue done? On top of that, there's more. God, lady, you shouldn't have asked that question.
Can we go there?
Yes.
Because exactly what did she do that triggered the fuck out of you? And now the repercussions of it are that, oh, because some of us actually have conversations.
Oh, not conversations.
That's why we're afraid. We're afraid.
Oh, God. Pearl, sometimes this is when I need you. Like, what? Because some of us actually have conversations. We're petrified. No, look, I can't stand Clue, but I hate that for her, that she has to talk on the phone with you. Hey, Hawaii Heather, where have you been? It's been a while. It's good to see you back. Oh, Pearl said something. When I had flu, my son tried to cheer me up with Thai food, and I got poisoning from on top of that flu. That was more fun than listening to Becky try to be funny. It's so bad. Exactly, Doodles. What did she do? Are you kidding? Anyway, they actually have the conversations. Okay. So if I had the conversations with Clue, I would look at her differently. Is that what you're telling? Because I remember her up on Burnt Toast and she barely spoke. Everybody spoke for her. So are you convincing yourself when you talk to Clue she's not a racist? I'm confused.
And if you wonder who's talking shit, just that sloppy bunch of burnt soup that's scorched on the bottom.
I'm burnt on the bottom.
And somebody that I kicked to the curb. Now, let me reiterate this.
If you don't know, she's talking about Amethyst. This lady, God almighty. Amethyst didn't even say anything about it. I don't even know how you make this correlation. Again, you're very paranoid, lady.
Because I've seen this get rewritten quite a bit. Oh, and I'm talking directly about Amethyst. Girl, it's been since April that we have not had contact. Look, I cut you out.
Not my story to tell, but no, you didn't. But anyway, whatever you got to tell yourself, I understand sometimes people have to lie to themselves. Oh, wow. Y'all are way behind us. Whew. Whatever you got to tell yourself, but that's not my story to tell. You watch the replay. Thank you, Hawaii Heather. Right, Remy? Some people are just so strange. Who the hell does she think she is? Kick to the... That's always her go-to. When she has a falling out with somebody, they were never islanders. They're not a part of what's going on over here. They never were. They weren't trying to get laws changed. You know, all that dumbass, weak-ass shit she's got to tell you. Yep. Look, I'm just going to hush on that one, and she's damn lucky.
Because of complete fuckery that you were doing. Because you got pissed because I hit a link on Cluminati's panel when Chris was on there. I was offered a link, hit that link, and went up. You didn't have to like it.
I got a feeling there's a whole lot more to it than that. But again, not my story to share or tell. I wasn't there. You want to oversimplify it again by making it about the link that you hit on Clues to calm Chris down. That's not what you were trying to do. And you know this, and you know that everybody else knows this too. I don't care who's on. If Tori Amos was on Clue's panel, I'm not hitting a link, okay? Look, am I lying to myself? Yeah, if Tori Amos was up there, I'd rush up there real quick and say, get off the racist panel. Oh my God. Okay, yeah, I would. But anyway, I am not running up on Clue's link to calm anybody down. If you're up there, that's on you, okay? But she did it for different reasons, but she's got to tell us this right here.
But since then, you've started nothing but fuckery. You've lied, saying that I was given some sort of info and that's what made you leave. No, it wasn't. And guess what? If I was given info, bitch, so were you.
It does.
So were you, because I think that you were on a three-way call, because I actually trusted that you cared about victims and advocate. That's what you wanted to be. And I really respected you in that arena. So I tapped you in when I didn't have the answers.
I tapped you in when I didn't have the answers in that arena. Girl, what are you talking about? You're a whole mess over there. I got to you, didn't I? Again. It's so easy. It's just so easy.
To a call to support somebody going through a bunch. It seems to me you, being the great, wonderful advocate you are, took that information and ran to, straight up drama, to Joneson and others, and disclosed a lot of that information, didn't you? Well, you want to pretend that you're some sort of fucking victim's advocate.
That's
you run to the drama channels.
You're a drama channel. Oh, I'm going to really try not to. Sorry, y'all, didn't mean to scream in your ear. What is this lady talking about? You run to the drama ma'am. You are a drama channel. No matter how you try to convince yourself you're not, you are. Why do we do this? Why do we lie and say we don't like drama? Why do we lie and say we're not drama channels? Why do we lie to ourselves? I hate that. Okay, for me, I like a little bit of drama. I watch some drama. There is a cutoff for me, however. But to just sit up here, could y'all imagine me saying I'm not a drama channel? Which, I mean, there ain't a lot of drama over here. It's just a roast, a report, a review. That's about it. But to say I don't like drama, here we go, man. These people say the dumbest shit, and they don't even think about how it sounds before it comes out of their mouth. Good morning, Tiff. Now she's making me mad. Hope said. Good morning, hon. Oh, she's triggered. Yeah. Yes, Amethyst is more of an advocate than nonsense could ever be. So stop being silly and salty. Saint nonsense. And come on.
And then you guys want to spin this motherfucker somehow that I'm afraid of Clue? No, I'm more American bitches that can't let go of my goddamn leg that I got rid of.
You got rid of a leg? Huh? You're more scared of the bitches that can't let go of the leg that you got rid of? Let's rewind that.
I'm afraid of Clue? No, I'm more afraid of the fucking bitches that can't let go of my goddamn leg that I got rid of.
She got rid of a leg. Y'all let go of the leg she got rid of. She said it. I heard QB threatening. Yep, we're going to play that too. To drag soup. Nope. All she can do is come up with rhymey words.
That's what I'm more afraid of. The people that look you in the face and say that they want to be in.
She's terrified of that missing leg that people still have a hold of. That don't sound right.
Advocate, and they care about victims who are intentionally right now trying to release stuff in a fashion that they know as well as I do that none of it could be vetted, and none of the stuff, the rumors, the speculations, the talk, all of this stuff. She's trying to make it out that I still have contact with Chris Pratt. No, I don't. No,
Hackers. Okay. I'm still confused what the F is happening. Jay is out here and gangs is still the gang pretending to be besties. They're not. They're not best friend. They're not best friends. So if you didn't catch the beginning of the show, I played the clip. It's everywhere. J for Justice is another one that feels very comfortable in using the N word. Yeah, I think the timing is very convenient of when it came out, but nevertheless, it don't make a damn to me when it comes out. If you're saying that stuff behind the scenes, that's how you feel. But I don't think Granny has spoke on it or Saint Nonsense of Arizona. And Saint Nonsense knows it's happening. She went live last night. I didn't watch it. Something to do with the train wrecks of YouTubes. And guess what she ends up playing? Brittany J. People in chat kept asking her about Jay, and she ignored it. These people make me nauseous. See, they will. It doesn't need to be, hold on, doesn't need to be better. It's something you told to you nonsense by the person himself. Their hate and financially bonded, period. Let's listen to a little bit more of this.
I don't, and I haven't.
She doesn't have contact or access to Chris Proudfoot is what she's telling me. No, I don't. No, I don't. And I haven't. Okay.
I'm more petrified of people like you who can't get the fuck over it. I rid of you.
I rid of you. And it's buffering. She's probably putting it on members only. Anyway. Oh, there it is. Hold on. No, there it is.
Thank you.
She's all over the place.
I'll see it afterwards. What are they so concerned about?
No, they wouldn't.
Thank you. Yeah.
Not to your face, but they feel very comfortable using all of the terminology behind the scenes, don't they? And I'm telling you, people will still support Jay. We seen it with Clue. What, they had a fake outrage all of 1 week, and then what? They made all the excuses for her? Watch what I tell you. She'll be fine. Just watch how this sector plays. Watch. I'm just here to report and let you all know that this sector don't stand on shit. Well, some of y'all do. I know the ones that do. And a lot of y'all don't. You talk like you do, but you don't. Saint Nonsense is one of them. If that was my friend and it come out that she was behind the scenes, I don't care how long ago, using the N-word, looky here. I got to do what I got to do. So don't ever let me catch you doing it. Make sure you don't do it.
Appreciate that, Duchess. I don't understand it.
Right.
Because I was willing and am willing to have a conversation with Clue and actually ask her questions and realize, again, what is she doing? I don't understand how people are coming back to being pissed off because I won't address her. Like, what is that you guys want me to address? Again, with what has been weaponized against her, I'm sorry, but I don't really give a fuck about your feelings.
If girl, it ain't my feelings. You're just okay. Here's the thing. It's not about my feelings or Jones or anybody else's feelings. It's you being a hypocrite. That's all. You're mad because people are calling you out for being the hypocrite that you are. You can't really get mad that people see what they see, right? Hey, where's the beef? The thing, you called Clue out, right? When this first happened. That lisp. you called her out. And then after you hit her panel to talk to Chris Proudfoot, then you were like, oh, never mind. We had the conversations. She's not a racist, guys. Guys, she's not a racist. Shut up. Stop. It's not about my feelings. It's not about our feelings. It's about watching how you maneuver out here. And to me, you seem scared of Clue. That's my perspective. It may not be anybody else's, but it's mine. A lot of y'all are terrified of Clue. What is she going to say? What she says about Brittany J? Yeah, that would suck, wouldn't it? But if you know it's not true, but it sounds like it's too late now. You've been talking to her behind the scenes and she has more information on you. So, yeah, I guess you are going to stay in your place. If you bury your head in the sand regarding racist community issues nonsense, but only call one person out, you're kind of a hypocrite, ma'am. Thank you, Zero Jules. Thank you. That right there. Argue that point. Argue that point right there. Nonsense. It sure does, Spudler. What has been weaponized that cancels racism? Well, let's hear what she says.
The excuses that have been made about digging into her life, no, I'm sorry.
The excuses that have been made by digging into her life, Brittany digging into Clue's life, have you missed, which I know you haven't, have you missed what? No, you haven't. You have seen the screenshots that are out here of Julie Skolnick digging into Brittany's family tree. And I could go on and on and on, but I don't want to make this a bad God. It always goes back to Brittany, and it gives me a headache. You're putting your head in the sand. Get out here where there's some fresh air. It feels better. You'll feel so much better. Say, I've been a hypocrite for over a year. I've excused things I normally wouldn't excuse. Why? Give the list of reasons why you did it and feel better about yourself.
But I'm definitely more scared of the people who can't let go. To me, it's a personal thing to me.
That's I know, weird. Lana. I did.
Baby Firefly, it won't work. They've been trying this forever because I'm not afraid of Clue. Clue doesn't even, that's not how Clue moves. Like, that's what I'm trying to get them to understand is, well, they're not going to understand. They don't want to see it this way. They want to have her buried in their fuckery. She's not.
I don't want that lady buried nowhere near anything. I mean, do you understand that? So that made no sense. You say a lot of things. You named yourself correctly. No sense.
She's not doing shit.
She's not doing shit. She's over there being a little angel. Ask her.
She's not their problem.
No, she's not my problem.
But to say that I am afraid of
you
her.
Are.
Or that I'm scared of her in some over what? What's she gonna do?
The same thing she does to Brittany. Y'all let her in. Y'all let her in. You excused it. Everything that she said, you excused the racism. You're fine with it. What is she going to do? What she does to Brittany? You'll be next. Who cares, right?
Bitch me out on the phone. Clue and I have gone toe to toe on a panel.
I doubt it.
Did I back down then? No. If there was something that I was concerned about, her and I would have already addressed it. Because guess what? We can have.
Well, there you go. She's not very concerned with the things that Clue said. Okay? She made herself very clear. You hate the term how so and so moves. Huh. Didn't hear that one. They're afraid of the bee too. It's it's obvious. It's what are y'all scared of? A sub count? Y'all have shackled yourself to these big YouTube. Well, they're not really big YouTubers if you think about it. But you're confused by numbers, I think. There's something psychological here going on. Why would any of these people, if you really think about it, I would like to talk to a professional in this arena to look at this and then tell me what's going on. Yes, unfortunately it does. It goes back to, you're right, Tara. She is the core function of their channels. That's how their channels are still functioning. Amber M says, I think it was awful what Brittany and Kim and Crafton did regarding Clue. Yep, and her daughter's trauma was unforgivable. Exactly. I also can't support her channel because of her racist comments. Both can be true. Thank you, Amber M. See, there are people in this sector with some common sense. They do exist. Thank God. And they need a place to go, to be and congregate and talk. Imagine just having the Bees channel or Clues channel. Freaking nonsense of Arizona. No way. You either care about all victims or you don't. Nonsense cares about the victims that line her pocket. There you go. Just like with the Wrench, Mods, and Jays, eventually the House of Cards will fall. That was Chroma Reels put that together. They did a really good job, even though they removed my comment about Clue. I won't take that away from them. They did a good job on that video if y'all haven't watched it. Hey, Laced with Lacey. We'll listen to a few more minutes, then we'll move on.
Conversations like grown-ass adults. And I actually really enjoy talking to her because when you get to know her,
she enjoys talking to Clue. I bet Clue don't enjoy talking to you. She probably ignores you, puts you on mute. You don't even know it. I got a feeling Nonsense is one of those when she calls, you can put the phone down, walk away, and she'd never know.
There's a lot that you don't realize. Like when you ask questions. And you don't have to like Clue. I'm not saying that. You can have your own feelings. But the shit that they're trying to continue to concoct and make out to be and all this shit. I'm sorry, what?
Exactly,
do you forget
Lady K.
that BJ's the one scared of Clue? She just went and filed a no contact order. Didn't that just happen? Why aren't you talking about that? Why are you concerned about me?
I did talk about it.
See, that's the thing is you're fucking weird. You're trying to bring me.
I did talk about it. I thought it was ridiculous. Some people disagree with me. That's okay. I thought that restraining order was absolutely silly. But that's me. You don't have to agree. I did talk about it. You're just mad I don't talk about Brittany 24/7. I don't want to be a part of the BNN network.
That has nothing to fucking do with me. I said what I said, and whether you like it or not, I don't give a fuck.
Well,
I know my limits. Unlike you guys, you insert yourselves in the craziest shit and then try to expect the rest of us to have some sort of problem.
We insert ourselves in the craziest shit and then expect the rest of them to have some sort of problem. First of all, I didn't insert myself. It's right in front of my face. I'm not going to ignore it like you do. Sorry. And you don't have a problem because these are your friends. And I know it's harder. Like it's not lost on me. It's harder to call out someone who's a friend or you think is a friend. I understand all this, but how many people are you going to overlook? Clue? Granny? I mean, the list goes on. How many people? No, it's not comfortable to call out a friend, but there's times when you just have to. They sure do, Tebow. Amethyst never got into the drama. She was against it. What'd Fur Baby say? I love how the clips of Jay being erased has been given to all these people and nothing was said until it fit. Exactly. I mean, the timing isn't lost on me. Now they're outraged. Is Granny going to get that same energy? No. And hers were old too. They're out there. They're not hard to find. Hey, Just Irish. Yeah, she's out there browsing Amazon. That's about it. If you're outraged by what Jay said, go look at what Granny said. Those are old too. They ain't gonna say shit until it's narrative, until Mad Day comes along. Until then, they'll all lie to themselves. And the biggest lies are the ones we tell ourselves.
Rewind if you're confused. I explained exactly who I'm talking about. Please. Sorry.
It's
Duchess, it's just fucking pathetic because they know. But it's really interesting to me looking back, like the one that was always bringing me stuff about what Clue and Truth were doing was her. And she's gone. And now I'm like, oh, wait, the investment into what is going on with truth. Is it shocking? No, it's not. But it's just not my lane.
We're going to have to rewind that.
And I don't really, but it's really interesting to me looking back, like the one that was always bringing me stuff about what Clue and Truth.
The one that was always bringing me stuff about Clue and Truth. Okay.
Were doing.
What they were
doing. Her. And she's gone.
What Clue and Truth were doing was her, and she's gone. This is what Nonsense is saying. Hold on.
And now I'm like, oh, wait. The investment into what is going on with Truth. Is it shocking? No.
Okay. Oh, wait. The investment into what's going on with Truth. Is it shocking?
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
But it's just not my lane.
It's just not her lane. Who brought her stuff about Clue and Truth? And now suddenly this just isn't her lane. The excuses from that one. Did I miss something? I'm so sorry. Hold on. Oh my God. Thank you, Patty. Thank you so much. My clips are not working today, or I'd play you something. Let's see if they're working now. Nope. Dang, Restream. What is going on with you? Clips are not working. Thank you so much, Patty. All right. I'm not contacting support, Restream. Fix it yourself. So who used to bring her stuff about Clue and Truth? But this just isn't her lane. That one-legged lane. Thank you, Eliza, for being a member for 7 months. I really appreciate that. And my clips don't work. There's only certain access to her lane, apparently. And so someone used to bring her stuff about Clue and Truth. Now they're gone. Is it shocking what's going on with Clue and Truth? No, but that's just not her lane. Not that it matters or changes anything. She cannot, Paige. I don't know. She just can't do it. And this is the lady who's always talking about other people not standing on shit. Thank you, Pollyanna, member for 9 months. Thank you so much. Nonsense, walk away from the don't walk away from the question, Nonsense, but she's going to. Yeah, that should be. You're right. You just drop Truth and add something else. Look at y'all. Wow. Thank you, Pixie. Clip access denied. We need that. We need that. Thank you for being a member for 9 months. Pearl says, I despise the way Nonsense does this all the time, hinting without saying. I do too. And it's noticeable. People notice it all the time. And she really believes that she's slick. You're not.
And I don't really fucking care at this point. It's all a joke to me. Naomi, thank you for being a member for 13 months. And Apple Bottom Jeans, thank you for being a member for 12 months. It's just sloppy. It's sloppy.
It is sloppy. I agree with you. Clue, Cletus, and Truth trolling Truth, doxing himself, trying to put that on Brittany is sloppy. But you can say it outright. I promise you can. You'll feel so much better, Nonsense.
As victims themselves, what was done to Clue and her daughter, whether you like her or not, excuses and the bullshit. Yeah, I agree. Shit's gotten out of control. But look back.
My God.
Oh, Jack, you won't recognize the names then anyways that I'm explaining. So a drama group of people are pissed off. They always insert themselves in stuff and have expectations of us creators to address things that they're pissed off about.
YouTubers.
We are supposed to be pissed off at the exact same things that they are. And if we don't call the people.
Oh my God. No one demands or really expects anything from you, Nonsense. It's just funny that you have all the smoke for Brittany, none of it for the rest of them. That is all. What aboutism? What aboutism? What about? What about? What about? Nothing was done to her daughter by Brittany. I know, but they just love to run with that so they can excuse their poor behavior. At this point, it's not even about Brittany, what she done or didn't do anymore. It's just about bullying for sport. When all of that is finally understood, you all will feel so much better. No one is saying Brittany is a saint. God, no one is. Saint nonsense. But at this point, what has happened, in my opinion, I have never heard or seen Brittany go as low as the others. I'm sorry. Especially Clue and Cletus and Truth. No wonder you don't get us. If we're a joke to you, you've never got a joke in your life. Hey, Leon. Clue bragging on the bees last night, probably so smugly that she is hanging out with Katie Proudfoot proves to me that Sebastian's case is some kind of game. It's totally I missed that. Wow. When you call yourself the Thector's filing cabinet nonsense, you should know everything. Yeah. Nope, it's not about Brittany at all. It's about being cruel for money. It's a bully for sport. Exactly. That's it at this point. Brittany talked about her ex and the charges. Was it wrong? Yes. And it was done. Yes, it was definitely done out of spite. But she didn't talk about her daughter. But they want everybody, they're going to keep hammering that home. Hold on, let me turn off the heat. But they're just going to keep hammering that home over and over and over and over again to excuse their vile behavior. Look, if Brittany is such a horrible person and does all these horrible things, there is no need for you to go in to other channel holders, trolling yourself and doxing yourself. If Brittany is doing all of these horrible things, why did you need to do that? I really want to know. And no, it wasn't Brittany. No, it wasn't Jay. You're not going to convince me of that. I've already seen everything I need to see. It's you. Clue, Cletus, Truth. If Brittany is so horrible, why did you have to go in under a troll account and dox yourself to put it on Brittany? Because surely she's going to do all these horrible things on her own, right? Yeah. It's not about that. I realized why they all use the same words at the same time. Such as tampon. Yeah, they do. When you all share one brain. Yeah, it's hard to be original. One mind, one self. Saturday, Clue and Katie are hanging out. Clue wanted to go into Seth's chat. Clue wanted to go into Seth's chat and ask if he had a message for her to deliver. This is so weird. No transphobia in the chat. I missed it, but you're right. Absolutely none. If BJ was so awful, as they said, why do they need to dig? Exactly. Why do you need Julie Skolnick digging into her family tree? Why don't you tell that send-off, I'm good. I don't need her granddad's history here, lady. She's going to do what she's going to do online. I don't need to go off the platform to drag her for filth. I don't think she is either, Notorious Ass. She isn't doing anything to warrant the level of the attack. Nope. It's gone so far beyond what it should have. And you've got people so invested in it now. There is a supply and demand for Brittany. And if they stop now, well, what's going to happen? So they manufacture drama. Like we just saw what they did with the troll account. That was them. I promise you that was I would bet everything on it. I know it was them. It's manufactured content and drama. Look what Brittany did. Now she's going into Trisha Talks and doxing Truth's wife. Oh, look, she just came into the bees and did it too. Truth doesn't tell the bee that he was already doxed on another channel. There's just so many things. Come on. What happened? Wait, what? I'll leave too. What am I missing? What? Who's leaving? Truth Exposed, get the fuck up out of here. Y'all can go ahead and block him, not time him out. I remember you now. I remember you. You were the one that came in Joneson's. What were you doing in my chat? What the hell were you doing in my fucking chat? Don't ever bring yourself back up in here. You're the one who got blocked by Nunya. Let me get a drink of my coffee. Thank you. Thank you, mods. Why did you think you could bring yourself to my chat? The nerve of some of you fools. Now I remember you. Oh, wow. I'm just shocked at the nerve of some of these people. Oh, I will. Mods got him too. Don't make another account to come up in here. Ever again. You don't watch them? Yeah, there ain't much to see there. It's just Brittany 24/7, all day, every day. They're a problem everywhere, Tara. Well, they won't be a problem here no more. Thank you, mods. That's why you have mods, because when you're busy running your mouth and you can't see what's going on, they'll take care of it. Yes, exactly, Pixie. It's 2025. Get yourself some help with your backwards ass thinking. I didn't see everything he said. I'll look at it later. I'm sure people have got the screenshots to prove it. And these, creator in parentheses, don't surprise me. What's wild is the chat just rolling with sheep stay asleep. No, you are not, Breeze. It's okay. At least it was taken care of. That rhetoric is unacceptable and not allowed here. Keep it moving. Remy, tell them, keep it pushing. It ain't happening here. Now, there are places you can do that, but it won't be here ever. Sorry, y'all. I was talking and missed it. All right, to the second part. So, which I ain't going to play the bees. Nope. That old weak thing is just looking for anybody playing her so she can strike. So they played not Chris, but Seth's live. Was he live, y'all, while she was stream sniping? Was that stream sniping? Was he live at the exact same time? Let me look at something. Hold on. Don't you get mad at me, Eliza. I'm looking at something.
Crackpots. She cussed the chat out too and said all of us are ignorant. What did she say last night? She said
that's the wrong one. Hold on. Okay, so Seth was live. And then the bee puts him up on her screen. Was he live at the same time? She had that live. Where's that live? There it is. Sebastian's still missing.
But they don't want. They don't give a fuck about it.
Okay, yes, Casey Blues, thank you. So he was live last night, and he was speaking about different things. His child, YouTube, people using his child in their titles and stuff like that. He even asked people to stop doing that. Well, the B puts it up on her screen, goes over it while he's live, taking his views. Hey, hoodies. She recorded 20 minutes behind and claimed it was not sniping. No, it's sniping. Yes, he was live. Is Seth on Rumble? I have no clue. But they're making fun of everything about him. Everything he says, the way his face looks, him tripping up over a couple of words. It's all fun and games.
It's being gone since being gone. Here, hold on. Is this fucking stream still playing?
Yep.
We need a good laugh. Please tell me it is. Let me look. Hold on.
The last time I looked, it was over.
He stopped it.
Let me tell y'all something. If this would have been anybody else, this would have been a problem, but it's the B and Clue, so all the excuses are made for it. This man can't even go like, you don't have to like Seth. Chris. No, Seth. God, I get him confused. You don't have to like him to know that the way that they are treating this man is missing his son. And I don't think he has anything to do with it. So why are y'all being so cruel to this man? What's so funny? Can you ever imagine how alone he feels right now? His son is gone. His ex and him have a rocky relationship. What support? Yeah, a good question. He's by himself. She struck center for doing that. So, oh yeah. She said that Seth doesn't know how to strike, so she didn't care. They are all sickening. He can find out. Someone would be happy to show him how to strike. Hey, Laced with Lacey. I didn't watch, therefore I didn't. Those who wanted to did. It's that easy. Yeah, we all need a good laugh. Yeah, that should tell you everything you needed to know. That was heartbreaking to watch. The holidays, his son's birthday, being lonely. It was obvious he was very emotional state while going in and out of reminiscing, and they're up there laughing like it's just the funniest thing they've ever seen. Cruel and Melissa. She's vile as hell for doing that, whether you like him or not. He's the father of a missing child. Absolutely disgusting. I don't understand how people just sit in there and just go along with it. Did y'all hear him? Look at that. Look at his face. They would pause on his face and everything. Like it was just the funniest thing that they had ever heard or seen. This is a father of a missing child. B. But you said you were going to drag me. When? Why don't you do that instead of making fun of a father of a missing child? Where is that clip? Hold on. I'll find it. Give me a second, y'all. I think this is it right here. Let me share this. You want to drag somebody, huh?
Oh, Brittany, you're getting that voice down, Pack.
It's probably because I'm sick.
We already know all about that information.
No, it's just because Craig wants to bend me up like a motherfucking pretzel.
What? Now she's talking like Clue. Now Craig wants to bend her like a pretzel. B. Yeah, they were using it for entertainment and sport to bully. They're all bullies. I don't care what anybody says anymore. I don't care. That is being a bully. Like, know your audience. A father of a missing child, that ain't it.
Yep.
So
He
you want
does.
to be like me? You want to talk like me? You want
Did
to
you
sound
tell
like
Craig?
me? Shit.
Did you
Hell,
tell
Just
Craig
go
you
ahead.
told
Just
me?
say, you know what? Just tell him. Just go ahead and call you Queen Bee. I mean, just go ahead and get it over with.
I wonder if she told Craig that she was going to play some of your content to get him in there tonight. I bet you did.
And she did.
I bet she did.
Always
Look, she started off, and then boom, he was down there instantly.
Yeah.
This one's about me. We're getting to it.
she's like, she's looking like Clown Brown over there.
So Brittany's making fun, which I always do too. The bee loves a rhyme. Okay, old Blue's Clues over there. You know, Bitty Bop, Jack, that's a fact, Jack, you know, Clown Brown. She just loves things that rhyme and thinks that that's dragging somebody, right? Okay. Well, Brittany mentions poop soup. Y'all remember when she called me poopy soup? God bless her heart.
Yeah, you are. You sure the fuck are, and I will talk about your Clown Brown house every fucking day.
Clown Brown
every
house.
fucking day, I sure will.
Or she like, she'll call Soupy Poopy.
Yeah.
I do, because she's a shit brain motherfucker.
I'm a shit brain motherfucker. I don't know this. I want y'all to remember, I don't know her. I've never spoke to her, would never speak to her. She's trying to impress Clue. Exactly. I'm telling you all, they all worship Clue. That's what she's trying to do. I'm a shit brain motherfucker.
Now, if I really wanted to be nasty, I could say some really fucking, you know, fucking nasty shit about her if I really wanted to go there. So I think poop soup would be, I mean, you know, the
poop soup, you rhyming, no having talent, bitch. Drag me. Do it without rhyming.
least I could, you know, say.
You know what?
I mean, I could drag that bitch by her motherfucking teeth, clear up the motherfucking goddamn driveway, and back down if you really wanted me to.
Do it. Drag me by my teeth. The fuck is that? Well, girl, drag me by my teeth up and down the driveway. Ow, mouth. Do it. Drag somebody without rhyming. Drag somebody with that little BT. Hill's daughter. Hill's daughter. Drag somebody without somebody up there, too. I want you to do that. See if you can do that, B.
But see, you fucking whores get so fucking mad and then you want to cry and play victim like Diana is right now.
What whore? Who's Diana and who's playing victim? You'll never catch me playing victim. I know how you do, B. You make up shit. You don't even get it right. You'll just make up. They doxed Hills while she was done. Knowing that's all. It's a lie. That was West Coast, and her next one will be too. This is a lame dragon, B. If you're going to drag me, do it and give it your best. Don't lie. Don't use your friend, which I really don't think y'all were friends. Get into it. Don't worry about a father of a missing child. Stay off of him. All these whores. Yeah, being foul-mouthed is dragging, according to the B. Being foul-mouthed, rhyming words, and lying. That's it. That's all. They are, Lori. It's exactly. I've seen the Bee's playbook time and time again on here. Get a new play. She's getting worse, and I think it is because she is trying to impress Clue, because I think they're all scared of her. I have my money on Soup. Well, there will be a response. That right there, yeah, whatever. You're going to drag me for my teeth up and down the driveway? Absolutely no sense. I call her Poopy Soupy. Oh, Soupy Poopy, Poopy Soupy. She just loves to rhyme. Oh, Blues Clues, no brain. Horse are people too. Yeah, she does from stream to stream. She'll just make up shit. Just, you know, Hill's daughter. Hill's, they doxed her out. No one. She was, yeah. And people believe it. There's still people. I see them in chats. The jerks. Aren't they the ones that doxed Hills and her daughter was? Y'all don't even look into anything and her limited vocabulary. Wait, hold on. Was that really Jay in the chat? Where? Where? That's why she's Queen Bee. She's only got one sting in her. That's it. And she's done. She's out. Yo, pass that crown to the real queen. You know your girl get you popping like a pill fee. That's it. She's done. J for Justice blocked me. It was just a question. Tinful racist cooter. Since you're missing your sub. What? What's going on? Yeah, she's another one of them holding me back. Somebody holding me back before I rhyme these words together. Did Jay come in here, y'all? Jay, you're not welcomed. If you came in here, I do not welcome racists. It was taken care of. Okay, thank you. All right. Y'all give me just a second. I'm going to run to the ladies' room. Don't y'all go nowhere. Give me just a second. All right, I'm back. Sorry, I didn't have a clip to play. I don't know what is going on with Restream, but it's not letting me play. Somebody told me to scroll up. I don't see anything. Hey, Stars. Hey, Chip. Good to see you. Okay, everybody hide. Your call is important. Thank you, Grandma Sherry. Whoop. I missed it. I don't know what is going on. Damn, let me turn this down because I was looking in my chat. Did not see it. She also made fun of smaller channels. Yeah, right. I saw that too. Look, there's something that needs to be understood over here. I don't hate Bond. Nope. I don't care. Really? You missed it? Let me pull it up for you. Hold on. Yeah, unfortunately. All right, everybody listen.
What are they going to do? Get Dr. B after you? Vanessa's... Oh my god, I'm going to say it and you better delete this, sister. What are they going to do? Get Dr. B after you? Vanessa's... Oh my god, I'm going to say it and you better delete this. Vanessa's nigger sister.
And then she goes on to use the word. She's talking to somebody. She said, and I said, don't you mention my son while your daughter is shacked up with the Nigger. Look in your own backyard before you look in mine. Now, I don't want to show the screenshots, Zero Jules. I think you know why. Welcome to membership, Spudler. Thank you so much. And none of my clips work to play y'all anything when you mean. I'm sorry, but thank you for becoming a member. Emmy Joe said, for me, I think people are capable of growing and learning past their mistakes. The important part is humility and accountability. Exactly. If they are waiting to move forward, that's a good thing. That would be a good thing. The post I saw from her yesterday was, I don't care. Moving right along. Hey, Bufords. Yeah, that's all she can do. Let's see what y'all are saying. Cliff notes, voice clips, and text messages were released of J for Justice saying racist things. with all the R's. Thank you, Grandma Sherry. Oh, thank you, Aurora. I appreciate the shit out of you, Soup, for standing your ground and sticking to your morals. There are so many creators that don't. Thank you. I really appreciate that. To me, it's not hard to do. Somebody else said that hate bonding is all the rave nowadays, and it really is. It really is. They will not stand on what they believe in, or maybe they don't believe in it, because of their same hate for another YouTuber. Dr. B is my bestie. The jelly to my peanut butter. I can't hear. Oh, I said I don't know who Dr. B is. Stinson and I thought that was somebody else. Sorry, Stinson and the house pics of the person's backyard. Yep. She said, "Wow, your daughter is shacked up with a Nigger." Yep. I can't imagine what it's like for people who are affected directly by these things. It happens over and over and over. It's so discouraging. Don't be shocked if you see it from another one. Oh, thank you, Spudler. Now, if Jay was to come out here and say, look, I said it. Thank you so much, Aurora. If she came out here and said, look, I said it. I was stupid. I was ignorant. It should have never came out of my mouth. I deeply, that would be one thing. But she knows it's out, and you can tell by her community wall posts that she doesn't feel anything about it. And it's not just that, y'all. I mean, I went over this last week of the way she speaks about victims, the Watts children, saying that they look autistic and stuff. It just seems like to me that this woman doesn't have a soul. She's very cold and dark. I don't like it. I don't care that she's in the outs with Clue and the B. I don't have nothing for her. There will be no hate bonding over here. It's just not going to happen. Yep. It's just not a good look. And here's the thing. If you're against it, like what Jay did, then you're against Clue too. It can't be one or the other. Eat crow and do better. Exactly, Casey Blues. Sometimes that's what you got to do. Hey, Skilo. There's literally no reason to say that unless you're a racist piece of trash. That's it. That's another point. I have never been so pissed off that it just flies out of my mouth. How about y'all? Never has that just flown out of my mouth. If it flies out of your mouth so easy, and you hear what she says, she's like, I'm going to say it. You better delete this. So it was premeditated, right? She thought about it. She knew what she was going to say. Tells old girl, you better delete it. So what does that tell you? That she's okay with it. I'm surprised she's on the outs with them too. They're all the same. Her and Clue should be besties for the resties. That's crazy. You guys block people that you're talking about. They can't even stick. Jay's got a channel. Why don't she go stick up for herself over there? You've been with her for 2 years. She's not a racist. Oh, well, I'll be damned. Guess what? You can just start saying the N-word, people. It doesn't make you a racist. What? Are you okay? I'm seriously asking that. I'm not hate bonding with a racist piece of shit. Don't ever expect me to. Don't ever bring yourself over to my channel and think, oh, this is the one. She'll make all the excuses. Sunny Days, Voices for the Voiceless. Thank you, Eliza. We don't tolerate it here. You all kill me, man. Some of the excuses you come up with. This right here, this is normal? This is normal for you? Hold on. One more time. God dang this sector. listen in, folks. Let's hear it again.
What are they gonna do? Get Dr. B after you? Oh my god, I'm gonna say it and you better delete this. Vanessa's sister. What are they gonna do? Get Dr. B after you? Vanessa's... Oh my god, I'm gonna say it and you better delete this. Vanessa's nigger sister.
The irony in your name, right? So, you got excuses for that? Does she? I haven't heard anything. She put a community wall post up yesterday. Good for you. You're not welcomed here, Jay. Now go live, bitch about it. I want people to understand this. If this is who you are, don't come to my channel. I am not the weakling you're used to dealing with. There will be plenty of people because you got 100K subs on one channel and 20 on another. They're oh my God, guys, she didn't mean it like that. Why is it being released now? Which is a good question. Yeah, duh. Yeah, the mental gymnastics people have to do to excuse this type of shit is wild to me. But let me explain this to you very clearly. This is not the channel that you're going to come to and be like, I'm going to tickle your ears and make excuses for it. What do I look like to you, huh? Now, there will be people that will do that, but it will not be here. I don't know who recorded her. Tell as old as time. And not that this matters, but the woman isn't even African American. So why are you so eager just to say that word? She's using it as an adjective, which means she attributes traits and characteristics to that word. Yeah, exactly. Which she is using to describe a person, has classification she accepts as true. That's the definition. And then what was it? She said, black people, true crime bore her. I mean, whatever. That, okay. You just out here just throwing the N-word around verbally. Come on, y'all. God almighty. It's literally, it is. It's the definition of it. Thank you. No, she will not be in the chat. I'm just not moved by these people, y'all. I'm not moved by Clue. I'm not moved by Jay. I'm not moved by the B. Wrong channel. The way she said, you better erase this, shows, yes, premeditated. That's exactly what I said. She thought about saying it and still went through with it. She told, oh, girl, you better erase this because I'm going to say it. And her NIGGR sister. Oh, no problem, sweet sativa. It was actually out yesterday. And she brought herself in my chat the other day asking what words for Klingo, whatever. But let me tell you something. I've seen enough of you to know that there is something very wrong with you. There will be no hate bonding over here. I know that's what a lot of them are used to. Oh, we have a dislike for the same person, so let's hate bond. No, not everybody's about that. You won't do it over here. My God, I wouldn't have a tooth in my head. It wasn't used in my home. Never heard it. Aurora says it's not just the racism though for me. That's awful and disgusting. But what she's done, she's done to so many other like victims. Awful, said and done. When I was reading those messages about the Watts girls and the things that she was saying, like, what is wrong with you, Jay? And another thing, don't come over here and you block people. You don't give them a chance to defend yourself. Go defend yourself. You had all day yesterday. You knew this was out. Go defend yourself on your channel. If you pretend like you did nothing wrong, there's no way you can move forward. You can't even admit the wrong. You're no different than Clue. You can't talk about Clue either, Jay. But trust, don't worry. And Jay knows this. There will be all types of people to make all the excuses for her. All of them. That's it. My God. Please hit the like. Let's see. Pearl says, it's not just the use of the word that tells you she's a racist. It's the way she essentially used it to say that an educated woman, a PhD no less, was just an uppity POC. My God, one more time for the one. I mean, what? Oh, God, I'm just looking at the. Let's do this.
What are they going to do? Get Dr. B after you? Vanessa's. Oh my God, I'm going to say it and you better delete this.
Oh my God, I'm going to say it and you better delete this.
Vanessa's sister.
And then that laugh. Oh God dang. Ooh, that laugh. What I would do. Yeah, she can't ever say anything about Clue, girl. You and Clue should be buddies. It's all hypocritical. Just go back to being friends. This is why y'all got along. Yeah, that's exactly what it was, Tara K. Wrong place. Somebody should have warned you. Emmy Joe, I understand. I do as well. However, that doesn't happen overnight and it takes time and effort. Yep. I rarely see genuine work towards the improvement. At least I don't see it either. I don't see it either. I mean, the best thing for her to do is not try to come up in somebody's chat and defend herself. You have a very big platform. Speak on it. I'll listen. I won't chat. I ain't got nothing to say in your chat, but I'll listen. I'm sure we're not going to get anything but a ton of excuses. Which I'm not taking this away. The timing is very convenient, isn't it? Yeah, I see that. But does it matter? Why did you say it? Tell us why you felt so comfortable saying it. I find that interesting too. They never put out their side. B, I got a question. How long did you know about this? Because it's weird to me. You and Voices are really good friends, even though she's supposed to be mad at you right now. Did you know about this? And why didn't you go into it more yesterday? Is it because you felt weird with Clue up there? I would have dropped her down. I would have said, Clue, you really shouldn't be up here right now while we speak on this. The chat's going to go crazy. I only got so many mods that can block them. And they're going to gun for you too. So you need to drop. Is that why? You could have just dropped her down and talked about it. Because you're right. Nobody wants to hear anything from Clue. Or go ahead and embarrass yourself because that's what you're going to do. Exactly, Vicky. And again, Vicky, I'm sorry you have to hear such trash. It doesn't matter when this came out. Look, we saw this sector moves when we called out. Yep, exactly. They play at being offended for 24 hours. That's exactly what I said yesterday, Pearl. And then they hate you for making them uncomfortable. God, thank you. Cry more. We're not ignoring it. Thank you, Pearl. I said this yesterday. And then they get pissed off. It's just crazy because you won't ignore it. You're crazy. You're insane. You really think I'm going to ignore this? No. I mean, there's nothing I can do to change it, but it's who you are. Everybody's speaking on it. Where were you yesterday? Wait, laced with Lacey says, no, she did not. She addressed it with, wait. Did she really go into depth about this with Clue on panel? Yeah, she loves to play stupid, Sweet Sativa. Clue does. That's embarrassing. I would have never been friends with Clue. But if I was going to talk about anything offensive like this, like Clue, you're not invited. Okay? This is going to turn bad. Do not have Clue up there. Oh, Wolfie, I wish I could play your song. This is bothering me. She did? Oh, my God. That's embarrassing. No, put Clue down. Shh. Nobody wants to hear from Clue. Bad move with your open panel policy. Everybody can tell their side. Everybody except Clue. Okay, and Vibrator. Okay, I was listening for a little bit. Was he saying it's okay to use the F word? That dude is so weird. Thank you, Mystery. Vibrator. Oh, the word doesn't offend me because blah, blah, blah. God almighty. None, Tara. No humility. She only showed this Jace. Wait a minute. Jumped. She only showed this Jace stuff really quick and then stopped talking. That's what I thought. Then she stopped talking about it. It was fast, only a couple of minutes. I was expecting more because I was in there for like 10 and here come Vibrator and B. Tim. I'm like, oh my God, fucking panel killers. Nobody's trying to listen to Vibrator or B. Tim. B. Please drop them two. Get into it. Definitely drop Clue. Yes, the B is an apologist and an opportunist, plain and simple. Yeah. But Vibrator and B. Tim come up, and I'm thinking, nobody wants to hear from these two. All they're going to do is reference old movies and reminisce about days of old. And then you got Clue sitting up there while you were about to. But it moved on really quickly. I didn't know if they got into it again. Bree says, just because it doesn't offend you doesn't mean it's okay to use it. They're very weird, and they should be offended. Yes, he said because she said it to a straight male that it didn't have the same meaning. He claims he and someone else call that each other all the time. Well, that's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. God almighty. Vibrator distracted the whole mess. He's like, I didn't hear anything. I don't know. How does the internet work? But speaking on everything, yes. Yeah, that tells me everything. God almighty. There was a time when people had enough respect to not dox each other out. Yeah, it was frowned upon. They've gone out the window. I would say the goalpost keeps moving, but at this point, there is none. Somebody says something you don't like, knocks them out. Get Julie Skolnick to dig on their family tree. Lie. The truth don't even matter at this point. Just lie on them. No, Allison, this was like yesterday around 2:00. She was Queen Moomin. Well, that's Laura for you. She'll do what she can too. Yeah, I'm not listening to anything Vibrator has to say. Or sue them. There you go. Add that to the list too. Or they'll sue you. This sector, God mighty. Can't play nothing. They strike you if they don't like it. They'll put an RO or a cease and desist. God almighty. Used to, you could do this stuff. You could roast, report, commentate. Now we've got so many people that have just ruined it for others. Lana K. Queen Trash is going to trash. I would be I would be shocked if she was on the side of it. If she wasn't, oh God, me too. Imagine the bee getting up there and actually speaking from her heart and standing on something like morals. Not going to happen. She's very nervous too when Clue comes up. She's like, yeah, you know what I mean, right? But that didn't happen. Right? Well, it didn't happen like that. And Clue will even take the time to say, yes, I did do that, B. Yes, I did. Well, it wasn't the same. Just stop. None of y'all stand on anything. And for the ones that do, that's the ones you come after. So say hello to the bad guy. The bee has no heart or morals. Got nothing to stand on but a bunch of lies. That's all it is. Hill's daughter. They going to give Jay enough time. She'll be back. Yep. In no time. And back over at that side. Yeah. They all, I mean, it makes sense now why they were all friends. It really does. All right, y'all. I've been on for about 2 hours. Got some stuff I got to do. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. If you haven't yet, please hit the like. I'm sorry that you had to hear that coffee and skeletons and a lot of people in my chat. Yeah, there's nothing really classy to say. I'm so sorry. Anyway, y'all, this is going to be a weird goodbye without an outro. I'll try to figure out what's going on with Restream, but I do appreciate y'all hanging out with me today, and I'm just going to have to end it in a weird way. I'm out. Y'all have a beautiful and blessed day.